kilobits per second is really bad. But I'm on the 5G network, which is weird. So I should be fine. Oh. My kilobits per second is really bad. Okay. Nope. In the red. Not sure why it's changing. Seems if I don't move, it stays on the green. And the second I... Almost like the audio's hurting it in some way. I'm not sure what's happening. Almost like the audio's hurting it in some way. Bit odd. Yeah, still having some stream problems, which is odd because I did a bunch of work to my network and that should have done it. Not sure what the problem is. Yeah, because my kilobits per second is just very unstable. I'm not sure why. Okay. Hopefully we should be okay. Okay. Hopefully we should be okay. Yeah, so it might dip. It's gonna dip up and down a little bit, the actual kilobits per second. So the actual bit rate, so it might change a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, I recently... Oh, nice. So some people just popped up and I can hear you fine. Well, that's good. Anyways, that's good. So people can hear me clearly, so that's good. Nothing wrong with that. So good to hear. Okay, post that there. Post that there. Post that there. Anyways, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Got some... So we've got some new vacuums in recently. We're able to get that twister. I didn't hear back on that, honestly. Because I think she said the person said they were going to get something figured out. I forgot exactly what the context was. But there was something about it they said they needed to check or something like that. And I can't remember what happened. I know it's somewhere in my messages, but I can't find it. I'm sure it's somewhere. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I asked her the price, and she said she needed a few days to think about the price. And I said, that's fine, take your time. And I haven't heard anything since. Which is fine. I don't need to get it right this minute anyways. I've got other I've already bought a number of Phantoms recently just because they've just been kind of like presented like, hey, you should, I have this and I don't want it, you should buy it. And I'm like, okay. But I need to be a little careful about what else I buy this month, as yesterday my fiance's car broke down again after I just spent like $150 worth of parts in it. And I only have $100 in my savings account, so... And it's probably the timing belt, which is likely going to be at least a $600, if not like $1,000 repair. But I haven't gotten it into the shop yet because I don't want them to be waiting on me to get the money if it ends up being a large amount. So, but I'm trying to desperately save up for that. So, I'm likely going to stop buying any vacuums for at least a couple weeks before I get that taken care of. But, and you know, anything where I already promised I was going to get it, I'll still get it as long as it's not super expensive. There's like a couple people there was like, oh, you want to buy this part for like $20 or whatever, I'll still do that. But I'll refrain from buying any expensive machines. I'm returning that Bissell, since I don't really need it, that Clean View, and I should be getting the money back from that. Are you selling a Fury? Because I want one. And not at the exact moment, but I might soon. I've got like two, if not three more that I still should be getting. Two orange ones and a green one. And if I do get that green one, I'll probably end up selling it. But I don't know if I'm going to get that green one because the person's struggling a bit with trying to get it shipped. But yeah, so I'm not at the moment. I either want an orange one or a green one. Realistically, you'll probably get a green one because that... Coincidentally, it's weird how I'm all of a sudden getting two orange ones at the same time, but because the only other orange one I have has problems. The base is warped on it, so it won't actually... The brush roll won't sit flush in it. So, but I have a few green ones at this point, so I could probably part with one of them. But we'll see. How much is the green 07? What green 07? Speaking of cars, I found out about my 97 Toyota Camry because it needs a new front and rear struts and rear brakes. Yeah. Is dry carpet shampoo a Bagless vacuum killer? If it's baking soda, capture, or like any of the carpet cleaning powder, yes. If you're going to use a dry carpet powder solution, the only ones that you should use are the ones that are a bit more coarse, that won't like go through filters and motors and whatnot, and that would be either the Cibo Duo P powder or Dyson Zorb. Either one of those is okay. They're still not ideal, but they're much, 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 much better than the other solutions because they will actually, they might make your machine stink a little bit and like smell of the cleaner, but they won't actually hurt the machine. Assuming you use it as intended. But the Arm & Hammer vacuum booster, or all the other various brands, or even Capture is, it's like, from what I understand, I haven't used it, but it's like somewhere in the middle. It's like not as bad as the carpet cleaning powder, but it's not as good as Zorb or Cibo Duo powder. There actually was a big tank of Capture at my local thrift store. I didn't even see how much it was, but if it's still there, I might go back and get it just to try it. Carter said the green DC-07. I heard him, but that doesn't... I clearly said what he said, so it's not that I didn't hear him, it's I don't understand what he's talking about. I don't have a green DC-07. The Dyson or Phantom. Well, I mean, yeah, I have a green Phantom, but I don't have a green DC-07. Because my county is being as dumb as they're shut off for water, we might have to pay to have our water back. Well, yeah, that's usually how it is. I've had that happen before, where the city shut off my water. It's annoying. Hasn't been, thankfully, that I'm lucky enough that it hasn't happened in a while, but there has been times when my water got shut off. But it is what it is. Anyways. But yeah, I don't recommend using carpet powder. The green DC-07 will be the DC-07 full gear. Yeah, I don't have one of those. So I don't know what they're referring to when they say green DC-07, because I don't have a green DC-07. I have a green Hoover Celebrity 3 right behind me that I still haven't done a video on yet. I've got a few vacuums behind me that I still need to do videos on. Got another DC-33 Dirt Devil Dynamite I need to do a video on. A full review on. Got a Singer 7.5 amp and a Hoover Celebrity 3. And then in the other room there's a Phantom that I'll be doing a video on in 2 days. Did I forget to upload that Bissell video today? I really hope I didn't. I thought I scheduled that, but I don't think it went up yet. And my YouTube Studio is not loading for some reason. Yeah, so it just straight up didn't upload. I guess I said, oh yeah, because I guess it changed it to unlisted instead of... I thought you were trying to buy one. Was I trying to buy a green DC-07? I don't know what you guys are talking about. No, I don't think I tried to buy one. Did I? Because I already have two low reaches, which are very similar. So I guess I'll put this video up tomorrow then, since I apparently forgot to do it today. Or maybe I'll put the Phantom video up tomorrow instead. It just depends. But yeah. If Vacuum Info really wants the Dynamite, he is interesting that one for the Dynamite collection. Yeah, I think he said he wanted it, but yeah. I thought you were trying to buy one. Was I trying to buy a full gear? I don't know of anybody who... Maybe I was, and maybe I forgot. I can't remember, honestly. Because, I mean, oh! You're thinking the DC-14 full gear. Yeah. Because it's the DC-14 full gear, the, like, purple, like, the light lavender purple and red one that I want. Or the DC-14 full kit. Both of those I'm still trying to get. Not so much the 07 full gear. So maybe that's what you were thinking of? Because I have said a few times that I want to get a DC-14 full gear and full kit. But especially the full gear, since it's the harder to find of the two. Let's see. For the Phantom Lightning. What about the Phantom Lightning? I'm confused. And you said the seller had shipping issues. That was one of the Furies where the seller had shipping issues. I assume we're still talking about Phantoms, right? Because there's two people who recently were trying to sell me Furies. One from Canada was trying to sell me 2 of them. So 2 from the same person. I got one of them so far, and the other one I'm going to, instead of paying him for it, I'm going to trade him, because he's been wanting a Bissell Power Force 1739. So I'm just going to ship him a 1739 up to Canada, because that should be about the same as what the Fury would cost to ship. Would be the cost of shipping the Bissell plus cost of buying it. So basically I'm trading a brand new Power Force bag for a orange Fury that I think he's still working on. And then there's 3 people I'm getting Furies from. Holy shit, I forgot. So, because all this is just happening like all at once, so I'm trying to remember all this. So I got the first one, still have to get the second one. And then there's some other dude who posted a green Fury and in one of like the vacuum groups. And I was like, hey, if nobody wants this, I'll grab it. And so he was messaging me back and forth. He kind of stopped messaging me a while ago because he has been struggling to find a box big enough to ship the wand in as well as the machine. And I was like, well, I mean, there's plenty of boxes out there. There's, I can measure mine and find a box that's the right length. And I think he just kind of gave up. So I don't know if I'm getting that one still. I still want it, but I don't know if I'm getting it, because it sounds like he doesn't want to mess with it anymore. And then, so that's probably not going to happen. But then Corbin is trading. He might be trading, because I told him, he's like, well, what can I get for, what can I trade to get your Stratos? And I was like, the Fury. Realistically, that's the only machine you have that I would want. So he said he's thinking about trading the Fury for the Stratos. His Fury for my Stratos. And then he also really wants my original blue non-zero M Apex, so he's trading that for a Thunder and a Parts XT that I can use to fix one of my other XTs. Do you have the Shark Apex Dual Clean non-zero? Yeah, I do. That's what I just said. I have both versions still, but the 0M version is going to Kyer at some point in trade for an Auric XL21 and a Dirt Devil, not a Featherlight, but whatever that upright is called with the Dirt Devil logos all over the outer bag. The like basic upright. What Hoover carpet cleaner did you get? I have a Hoover Power Scrub Elite, but there's an XL version that I recommend instead because it has a longer cord and a much better handle just as well. So that one's a few dollars more, but I recommend spending the extra few bucks on it because I hate how short the cord is on mine. But yes, the Dynamite is for sale, so if somebody wants to buy it, it is for sale. As is like 25 other machines. There's a bunch of machines I'm trying to sell, but I haven't had the time to get them all listed on Marketplace. But there's the Hoover Preferred, the Hoover Power Max 2, the Lindhouse. The Lindhouse I'll let go for pretty cheap at this point. I don't really care. The Constellation, Black Wind Tunnel with the LED indicator for the bag. The DC-14, yellow DC-33, what else? There's so many others. There's a whole list that I made of all the vacuums I'm selling. Sorry if I'm really tired today. I've just been exhausted all day. Let's see. So I'm selling the Dirt Devil Vision Silver Glide, Bissell Rewind Smart Clean. That one might go to Sophia. I think I need to get back to her on the... I don't know if I responded to her message. But that one's for sale, but that one's probably pending. So, Dirt Devil Impulse, Panasonic Performance Plus, Hoover Constellation, Simplicity Century 3 5200, Simplicity 7350 I might sell, Ricard Vibrance, Kenmore Progressive, Rubbermaid MH12, although the only reason I'm selling that is because you can't get bags anymore, so buy that one at your own risk. It does work though. Hoover Convertible Elite, I'm likely going to sell. that one will be the most expensive out of all my Elites since it's basically brand new condition. Although ideally you'd replace the fan in it because the fan's a little loud, but externally it looks perfect. Dyson V11 torque drive. That black wind tunnel I just mentioned. I have one of my Eureka Boss super lights I'm selling. Power switch is a bit stiff, but it does work. My Hoover Preferred, Electrolux Model S, my one from the 60s. Hoover Dimension Supreme, DC 14 all floors. Hoover Power Max 2, that's another Elite. That Nilfisk Advanced Power 130, the Lindhouse. My 1988 Hoover Runabout. And my Eureka Boss Light. And there's probably quite a number of others. There's a few also that I'm going to sell once I get them fixed. That includes the Hoover Air Cordless. Maybe the Eureka Ultima. I haven't determined if that one's fixable or not yet. The Bissell Heavy Duty I am selling, but that one's not going to be shipped. That one's only going to be sold locally, so probably none of you really be able to get it. Oh, Parwa 786. Hello. How much is the Lindhouse? Lindhouse is $199 right now, I think. If I remember. Let me double check what the Lindhouse is. It's not. It's in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. It has a SIBO hose on it for some reason, but surprisingly it's still, still works good even with the wrong hose on it. But let me check the Lindhouse. I thought for some reason, Marketplace has been glitched, and like vacuums that I've sold ages ago are like popping up again and showing as for sale, which is really infuriating. But yeah, so like, I don't know why like random machines are showing up as still for sale on my Facebook. But yeah, the Hoover, what am I looking up? I'm trying to find the Lindhouse, aren't I? Yeah. Let me go to my listings. Should still be on here. It's not letting it load for some reason. Yeah, it's $199. And it's free shipping too, so shipping's included, so you don't have to worry about paying shipping. So the actual price of the machine's the price you're paying for the actual machine is much closer to like $175 essentially. But and have it set up as free shipping, so you don't have to worry about paying the shipping. I'll pay the shipping on it. So, $200. So, I really need to just put prices on all these. But yeah, I don't know why it's lagging now. My bitrate is fine, so I don't know why it's being stupid. I think people asked some questions, so I'll go back. Did someone say Ricard? Oh, NOS Clean V2 Plus. That's cool. Let's see. Apex is not working. Convertible Elite. I think you said you're selling the Convertible Elite, most likely. Yes, I'm selling the Convertible Elite. Wait, HPAD destroyed a Phantom? Yeah, he destroyed a Phantom. Thankfully, in his defense, it was a pretty beat-up one, though. I just wish he kept the attachments from it. Because it was one of the ones where the motor was completely shot. And, it had... the plastic had gone brittle on it. Because normal Phantoms don't break that easy, so the plastic had clearly gone brittle on it. So it's likely one where it wouldn't have survived being shipped anyways, so... Because that's the only way where I could justify breaking a Phantom, is if it's legitimately too far gone and you've taken all the good parts off of it. Which the last part he didn't do, but at least it was too far gone. I just wish he kept the attachments. Because, I mean, you might as well, right? Because it's not like he even uses the attachments when he breaks them. He just uses the hose by itself, so I don't know. So that's my only thing, is I wish he kept the attachments. But I did get some Thunder attachments recently, along with a domestic, which I'll spoil that here. I just got a domestic today. It's not the best condition. The cord hook broke in shipping, which is unfortunate. And it has a Thunder hose and wand on it anyways, as well as a Thunder Cyclone assembly on it. But the bin and everything else is domestic. Also, the body and the Cyclone are from a Thunder, because the original one was very brittle. So the logo is like slightly the wrong color, and it's silk screen instead of a sticker, but it's otherwise in decent shape. Phantom Domestic is the original Phantom Thunder. That is correct. It's the 11 amp Phantom with the purple and white. Well, most of them are purple and white. Some of the later ones are black, like the Thunder. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. So, black, like the Thunder. But yeah. So. Anyways, Phantom Wildcat is still performing good. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, so that's pretty much that. Would have been comparable to your 12 amp Fury the Buster had, since it had some broken parts, yeah. So I'm getting a new one for my Apex. Price went down a bit, sure, that's good, yeah. I still need a Thunder, Domestic, Cyclone XT, later revisions of the Fury, and others, yeah. Phantom Domestic is the original Phantom Thunder. My Phantom Wildcat is still performing good, that's good. So that's good, very nice. But yeah. Well, that's a bit loud. Okay. A little bit of peaking there. Is the Hoover Dimension 1000 a good deal for $25? If it works, yeah. How could Bissell sell its company to TTI? I don't think it did. Bissell's still their own company, to my knowledge. Yeah, it's a little bit loud. I think I'll turn down. I'll turn it down a little bit. So, that was enough of an intermission. This stream is bouncing all over the place in terms of bit rate. Let's see, be careful you're using a Shark Duo Clean, not to run over the cord because it will fray easily. Yeah, that tends to happen. Sharks don't have the best cords. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Did I forget to actually post that I was going to stream in 2 hours? 2 hours ago? I guess I did. Anyways, so there's that. Yo, hello everybody. Today is a day. That's pretty much it. Apparently TTI bought Bissell. I really hope that's not the case because that is bullshit. It's actual bullshit. But that would also explain why... That would also explain why we've been having issues with that would also explain why they recently changed their policy in requiring receipts for warranty claims. Let's see, did TTI buy Bissell? I don't know if Google's even going to know enough about this to give me a straight answer. Acquisitions by TTI. Okay. But this was last updated in 2018, so... Brief history of Tektronic. That's some weird shits. They bought Ryobi, Vax... Homelight, Dirt Devil, AEG, Milwaukee, Hoover, Stiletto, Orek, Empire, Heart, of course, naturally. But yeah, Dirt Devil, Vax, Orek, Hoover. Oh, what a surprise. They make a shit ton of money, considering they own the entire fucking industry. Tektronic Industries. Yeah, it doesn't say Bissell, so... Yeah, they own Milwaukee, AG, Ryobi, Homelight, Empire, Imperial, Stiletto, Hart, Hoover, Orek, Vax, Royal, Drebo, and Dirt Devil. So, no mention of Bissell. Yeah, I've seen no news about it. Yeah, I was thinking that was bullshit. Yeah, I see no Bissell on the TTI website. Unless they're attempting to buy Bissell, which you would think... First off, that immediately needs to be struck down because that's monopolistic at that point. They literally own a majority of the brands that most people think of. Because I mean, they own Hoover, they own Dirt Devil, they own Orek, not Kirby. So they own Heart, which is basically Hoover. They own Vax, which not as relevant in the US, but still. But yeah. So apparently this company is a piece of shit, which does not surprise me at all. Not the best company. Yeah. Definitely a garbage company. Let's see. If you're going to do a video on Dyson Gen 5 cordless, part it's garbage and they changed the fitting. Yeah, I'm definitely not reviewing that anytime soon unless Dyson's willing to send a review unit, which they definitely are not. It's TTI, that's like the most obvious thing ever. Yeah. I don't think, I'm pretty sure Bissell is still its own company. I do find it odd how Bissell changed their headquarters, because now it says that they're, like, if you look on the newest clean view, it doesn't say Grand Rapids, Michigan anymore. As they're clearly changing their corporate, they're clearly moving their corporate headquarters outside of the U.S. in order to avoid taxes, just like every other company, and that immediately knocks Bissell down a few pegs in my book, because that was one of the big things that I liked about Bissell's. They were, even if they still built their shit in China, at least they were an American company, which is more than what other brands can say. But now I don't even think they have that advantage. I don't... Let's see, do they still mention being based in Michigan? I'm trying to see if there's any info about this, because I noticed that my clean view says, I think it said Netherlands. Bissell has to be down bad if they were bought by TTI, because TTI only buys the failing companies, and Bissell is far from failing. They're the most successful brand outside of TTI. You know, up there with Shark and Dyson, because they're like Bissell is the default budget vacuum. It really is. That used to be Hoover. That's not the case anymore. Bissell is the default, and they've been the default for the past 2 decades. You know, when someone buys a budget vacuum, they buy a Power Force. That's just what they do. They buy a Clean View. They don't buy anything else. If they want to spend more money, they buy a Shark. Samsung made Bissell vacuums in Korea with Bissell's design, right? Well, it was the other way around. Bissell used Samsung's design, and still do to this day, with the Big Green Power Force and the Sanitaire SO41 and SO4410A. But yeah, I'm not seeing much as far as, because it used to say they were based right in Michigan, but I'm not seeing that anymore. But maybe it wasn't there to begin with, and maybe it's just that machine. It's more so Dirt Devil, Hoover back then. Yeah, I guess some people still buy Dirt Devils, but not many people are buying Dirt Devils these days, because because most people know that they're garbage. It's, for some reason, everybody I know in my family, like, always have the exact vacuums I explicitly do not recommend. Like, all my family members have either Dirt Devils or Sharks. And, like, that's the only 2 brands where I don't recommend anything from them. The only Shark I can kind of recommend, bitch, NV352. And nobody has that. They have the dual clean crap. So, it's really annoying. But, yeah. My bitrate is just flopping all over the place for no damn reason. I don't know why. Let's see, about us. 146 years of cleaning innovation. Okay, well. Our history. Ultimate vacuum buying guide. What is this? 2023 Ultimate Vacuum Buying Guide. Best vacuum for your home is the one tailored to your needs. Every kind comes with its own strengths. Some are better picking up pet hair, some are better removing dust. Before you buy next time, be sure to read our Ultimate Buying Guide. Wow, so they have a little buying guide that kind of shows you, like, what's the best machine. So that's kind of cool. So that's good. So, let me put that back up so you can hear it a little bit better. Bissell's a new revolution pet. Yeah, I know. Everyone's Everyone's told me that like a million times. Yes, I'm aware they released a new carpet cleaner, but I don't have enough to buy it right now. Actually, this Bissell buying guide is actually like really, it's really good. Like they kind of like line out like what types of machines you need depending on like the size of your house and type of flooring you have, and just kind of give you the general rundown of what each style of vacuum is best at, which is like really smart actually. So that's pretty interesting. How's the DC-17 if you still have it? I do not still have it. I sold it a while ago. Although I'm trying to find a blue one. Let's see. I'm so excited to get the blue Apex, yeah. Pump fails again. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Whirlwind Lightspeed, yes, but Victory Whirlwinds hardly. What? I'm not sure what that's responding to, but yes. The Whirlwind Lightspeed is a good machine. I have mine still sitting over here, right next to me. Do you think Dyson needs a bagless direct air machine to even out the lineup? No. No. No, 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 no. No. God, no. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Oh. Imagine Dyson making a direct air machine. Oh, wow. No. Dyson, no. Just stick with what you're good at. But clearly they can't even do that because they just made... I assume you guys are aware of all the hype and hoopla around the new Dyson Zone air purifying headphones, right? I really, really want a pair, but I am not spending... even if I had $1,000 to just blow on stupid shit, I would not buy... I would not buy a Zone for that price. Now, if they offered me some sort of like creator discount, like a press discount where I could get it for like $200, would I buy it just to see how like interesting and quirky it is? Absolutely. But would I spend a penny more than that? Hell no. I wish Dyson would give me a review sample of the Dyson Zone, but they're not going to. They won't even give me a sample of their vacuums. I had to buy all those myself. In fact, no big company has given me samples of anything to review because they don't care. Only the like really like low end companies would give me review samples. I'm not gonna say low end, but the lesser known companies like Honiture, Musu, Dreamy Tech, Vac Life, you know, shit like that. Some of those companies have reached out. I haven't checked my email in so long. There's probably are a bunch of companies that are like, hey, and I'm like, just ghost, because it's like I haven't been logged into my business email in so long. But yeah, I thought it was an April Fool's joke. Everybody did, but it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't. Not even close. Oh Jesus. Yeah, not even close. Every purchase saves pets. Bissell clear. Clean view. Do, 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 do. Why Dyson? Just why? Yeah. But at the same time, as much as that product makes zero sense, I love the fact that it exists. It's one of the things I love about Dyson. So many people give them shit, but it's like only Dyson could do something like that. And it's like, come on. It's just, it's hilarious. Hilarious. And yeah, if I was swimming in money, like if I was comfortable living enough that I had like $1,000 to occasionally blow on stupid shit, I probably still wouldn't buy it. Maybe I would. If I was swimming in cash though, I would totally buy like 8 of them. And I'd demand that all my friends wear them around town while we walk around and just look like, rejected Transformers. And it's just, oh, it's so great. It's so fantastic. I love it so much. Dyson, please give me a pair of the Dyson Zone. I would happily advertise them. Because one of the things that I missed about COVID was the excuse of having my face covered all the time because I don't like my face. But just being able to have that just cover half of my face all day, that'd be kind of cool. I couldn't wear it at work though, I don't think. Because people would be like creeped out by it, I imagine. But it's still a cool idea. And I still want one. I want one. I just don't want to pay for it. Oh, Dyson's making a new vacuum. No, they're not. They already made. Well, I guess they are the Gen 5 Detect, but that thing's been rumored for like the last year and it still hasn't come out yet in the U.S. In the UK, I believe it's come out, but not in the U.S. So it really just depends. I've recently got a Dyson V6. Yeah, it'll do it. How is the Sharp upright? I haven't used it in a while because the sound it makes is really annoying, so I haven't touched it in a hot minute. I do really like the Sharp, so if I could find a way to get it to stop making that noise, I'd be a lot happier with it. Because it's a really nice machine to use. It cleans really well. Like, it's a good machine. I just want to make it stop making that whistling noise. It's so annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Do 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 do. Boring cordless stuff. I would honestly cry if Dyson made a bagged vacuum. I don't know if I'd cry, but I'd be like, wow, is hell frozen over? Because, I mean, Dyson kind of built their entire brand on not being bagged. So I just laugh. I would not stop laughing if Dyson made a bagged vacuum. Or if they did some, like, weird, like, goofy, like, workaround shit where it's like, oh, it's a bagless cylinder with a bag stuffed in it. Henry Quick. That'd be super goofy. I'd love that. Super goofy. Big fan. Can you do a living room vacuuming video on the Blue Apex? I love that. I thought I already did. Didn't I do that like 2 years ago? Maybe not. I thought I did. Well, I guess I could. Nothing wrong with that. Things are getting steamy. Meet the Revolution Hydro Steam. The only carpet cleaner with the power of Hydro Steam technology. Get yours for $50 off today. I want to save $50. How much is it with my $50 discount? How much is it? How much? Oh, it's $3.49. That's actually not terrible. I expected it to be way worse. So, yeah, not bad. It looks interesting, honestly. Very interesting. But yeah, very interesting. I would burst out laughing if Dyson made a bad vacuum. I would too, to tell you the truth. It's a fascinating idea that makes very little sense. So, I mean, that's, you know, it's goofy. It's just goofy. Super goofy. Just absolutely gooftastic. Just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I once was in a vacuum store and that sold bag conversion kits for the UP19. What? I need to know where I can get one of those because I have a UP19 and that would be hilarious. It'd be even funnier if Phantom made a bagged vac. Oh, wait. Or if Shark made a bagged vac. Oh, wait. That's... I need to know. I need to know how I can get my hands on that Dyson bagless conversion kit. Holy shit. That'd be so fun to do a video on. Let's see, Dyson bagged conversion kit. It's so goofy. Oh, there's battery conversion kits, but not bagged conversion kits. I need a bagged conversion kit. I want to use world's first bagged Dyson is born. Oh, it's a Vacuum Land thread. What is this shit? I need to see it. Oh, I found it. What is this? What is this? Here it is, bagged Dyson DC40. I had a second bin so I can use it bagged or bagless. So far, it seems to be more powerful than with the bagless bin. What? Oh my god, let me... Oh my god, Okay, let me just... God, Vacuum Land sucks. Click on this image. Well, now let me click on this image. Oh, and that's a DC40 too. Imagine that with an app. I mean, it's a DC40 thing, so it would fit a UP19. That's vacuum test custom bag conversion. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, is that his? Wait, I just had the save image as. Here we go, save image as. Okay, we'll just save it to the desktop for now. And let's open. Where is it? Let's open this shit. Because I want to see this image in its full glory. Oh, there's more pictures of it. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Let's just view full size. Vacuum Land's, like, UI is so terrible. So, okay, so there is just more photos of it right here. So, photo 1, obviously. Photo 2. Oh, it's lagging. Okay, photo 2. I'm trying to see how the hell this is set up. So there's the intake. It's got a little adapter, it looks like. That's the intake to the bag. And then I suppose this is just a stopper. And then I assume it just pulls the air through the bottom like it would with a... Because, I mean, the newer Dysons, it seems pretty simple to fit a bag, to retrofit, or not retrofit. Well, I guess it'd be retrofitting. To, like, mod a bag to it, because the intake is right there, so you just have it suck right through. And What is that? That is goofy. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's the premotor filter. Oh, okay. Yeah, for in case like the bag breaks or whatever. So you have some premotor filtration. Okay. Wow. Oh, that is goofy. Oh, that looks super BoJack. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Wow. That's wild. Someone needs to sell these. I would buy one. I would totally buy one. Can you imagine the Animal 3? Because that's one thing we've never seen yet, is we've never seen an anti-tangle vacuum with a bag. Oh, I see a link. What is this? Open link in new tab. Let's hope this isn't anything. Oh, there's a video on it! Yes, let's see this. Vacuum tests. This might count as reaction content, but whatever. I subscribe, so it's fine. Okay. What is
Hello,
this?
YouTube. And now I have more where dirt gets into there. But I will do that when this gets full dry. So
It seems very squished in there, but I
biggest
mean, not much you can do about that.
change was this part what you really can't see.
Wow, okay.
That what the motor filter
Yeah,
quite
premotor
thin,
filter.
but that's good enough. Will allow
Got a little
airflow
mesh,
through
nice.
this is there
And then, so there's a collar.
like this. And if you can see, there is
Yeah, because honestly, like the bags, like you could fit just about any, you could just cut that to fit like any, like a SIBO bag would probably work really well in there. Like all you have to do is just measure out the collar to the size of a bag that has a cardboard collar that could fit onto it tightly and seal. So you think, you know, Hoover Type Y, Bissell Style 7, Ricard, your Cirrus Type A, like all that could work in this. But I'm thinking if the bags, remember the Bissell Velocity that I just unboxed and the old stock one, those bags are designed to fill from the top. So either those or maybe like Electrolux bags, like something where it fills from the top, like SIBO Dart bags. But I feel like those Bissell Velocity bags would be perfect because I feel like they'd be not crunched down on themselves too much. Problem is those bags aren't really available anymore.
that where the
But
bag
those would fit perfectly in there
connects.
if you just had that measured out right.
So screen.
But that is yeah, Electrolux
Then
Discovery bags. That's what I was talking
I
about.
turn the
Electrolux
vacuum
bags.
on. So let's measure the airflow now with this.
That is super goofy. I assume he's gonna put the power head back on. Oh, he's gonna measure. Oh, he's measuring the suction. Nice.
So it's maximum.
Wait, so then what are the
camera
metrics with the?
closer
Oh, is he
in.
about to do that? Okay, what are the metrics with the cyclone? So what are 62 CFF? That's honestly not as big of a difference as I was expecting, considering how much friggin' tubage is in there.
So
But it is a difference. It is a difference.
not bad.
And imagine like if this was like actually produced in a way where you could get the tolerances a little bit tighter on this. That'd be very interesting.
You can see what is the difference. It's not huge, but definitely
It is. This is
up
goofy.
and
Yeah.
coming complete. So thank you for watching and goodbye.
That's fascinating. That's super cool. Because I mean, it makes sense because there's like bagless conversions for like Kirby's and whatnot. So why not the opposite? Why not a bagged conversion for a Dyson? I mean, Bissell literally made a bagged conversion for their CleanView Helixes. It's called the Velocity. I guess technically speaking, like the different Eureka light speeds and the different Dirt Devil Breeze and Featherlight models, they're essentially like just converted versions of each other. So I mean, it makes sense. So it's interesting. So that's very fascinating. So yeah, that's very goofy. So that's pretty good. What was I doing beforehand? I just lost track of what I was doing prior. I've been so is by this. Hoover had a bad conversion on their V2 line. Yeah, that too. There's a lot of well, I mean there's a lot of machines that have like bagged and bagless counterparts of the same vacuum. So I mean, you know, it makes sense. A Dyson Memorial Day sales event. Oh, I'm tired. I'm probably gonna have to go to bed soon. Dyson Outsize Plus, Dyson V8 Absolute. V8 Absolute's $349 again. That's good. Pretty much one of the only stick jacks I recommend for the most part. Or at least the one I recommend the most. V15 Detect, $649. Oh, but it's out of stock. I just randomly stumbled upon Dyson's. Oh, I love this. Dyson Cyclone V10 TM vacuums. I think that's a weird glitch with the website. TM Dyson V8. Yeah, they're both the same price, so why would you buy the normal V8? There's the Absolute, the OmniGlide. Again, why would you buy the OmniGlide if the OmniGlide Plus is... This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why Dyson does the deals like that. Let's see. I actually made you in my Sims world. That's not creepy. Anyways, we got some Dyson accessories here. I actually didn't get this hose or this brush with my V8 Absolute for some reason. I also didn't get the underneath furniture adapter, even though they advertised it in the video, which is kind of annoying. So I got to get myself one of those. Oh, what do they got refurbished right now? Of course, their eBay store will have more than what this has. Refurbished hair care. Wow, a refurbished. Oh, $279. That's not bad. I might get a new hairdryer at some point. Ooh, but I like the nickel and the copper. That looks nice. Just messed up the page. The V11 Animal or the V8 Animal Plus, the old unit, $209. That's not bad. $200 for the old school V8 Animal, and then the V11 Animal is out of stock. And then the only corded one they show is the Multifloor 2, and that's out of stock. So no uprights right now, but I guarantee you there's some. That looks so awkward to use. What does the hairdryer got here? Probably gonna be super loud.
The Dyson Supersonic Hairdryer now comes with a flyaway attachment. The high-pressure Dyson digital motor harnesses the Coanda effect to hide flyaways in a single pass and leave a smooth and shiny finish. For fast drying with no extreme heat, Dyson Supersonic, engineered for every hair type. Buy direct from the people who made it.
Well, technically, I'm not buying from the people who make it because the people who make it are in Malaysia. And I'm not buying from anybody in Malaysia. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see what Dyson's eBay store has. I'm just curious. Refurbished vacuum, maybe. Let's see. What if I just type in refurbished vacuum? Let's see. I can't see my keyboard. Refurbished vacuum. Of course, the first one that pops up is refurbished Dyson vacuum, so they clearly know what I'm after. What have we got here? Oh, an Inzi for a cordless vacuum for $50. That's not bad at all. I mean, geez, $50. That's not bad at all. $279 for a hairdryer. Damn, yeah, and that's a refurbished old model. That's not even the current one at full price. V10 and oh, $250 for a V10 Animal. That's not bad, actually. I actually might get this at some point for, you know, just to go alongside the V8. Honestly, it's $250. That's not bad, and it's just from Ohio. What? V7 Fluffy, $170. $170. That's pretty good. There's the old school V8. But $170 for the V8 Fluffy. And if you're getting this for hard floors and you have a bigger machine for carpets, like, then yeah, the Fluffy is all you need. And it comes with a little turbine. I guess no small tools though, just turbine. Well, it shows the combo tool. $170. That's not bad. I'm going to add that to my watch list, actually, because that's very fascinating. I may have to review that at some point. Review one of these. Hey, the Power Force. $50. Can't go wrong with that. I remember when these were 50 brand new and not 60 brand new and 50 refurbished. And yes, I know you can get a brand new one for only a few bucks more, but you might as well go this route because it's not like you need more than a 6-month warranty on something like that. And it's a lot less wasteful than buying a brand new one. Located in United States. It's not even shipping out of Grand Rapids. That's kind of annoying. So wait, so where is it shipping from? Because I don't remember where my last one shipped from. Inflation. Yeah, Inflation. Can't go wrong with Inflation. More than 10 available. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Obviously, I always recommend these Power Forces. You can't really go wrong. There's the old V8 Animal again. There's an Apex. That's not worth it. The Apex is not worth that much money. That's a piece of garbage. Oh, refurbished wind tunnel for $80. That's not bad. This is a pretty damn good machine. Nope. No shark. No shark. Gross. That's how much this is how much these were brand new. So no, that's not worth it. A Samsung. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. Reefer. I have no idea what that is. But again, you know, $50, $60. You can't really go wrong with that if you need just a basic cordless vacuum. It says Inzi, but it says Devoac Tech. Shark. Oh, that's the Rocket. This is the worst vacuum you can buy, legitimately. Okay, this one, if you're getting this for hard floors, and only for hard floors, then maybe. If you're only getting this for hard floors, the Power Fins are good on hard floors. They're terrible on carpets. And it's coming from Kansas. Nice. So, man, if I bought that, that color is pretty fucking ugly, though. But, hey, $100, can't go wrong with that. That's how much I paid for my ADV model, because mine was on clearance. So, yeah, if you're just getting it for hard floors, then maybe I could recommend that one. But, again, it has the same switch problem that a lot of them have. So be careful, because it could short out and shock you and break the vacuum. This one's clearly from a seller, but still not a horrible price for a V7. Refurbished Kenmore. That's a bit much, honestly. But it looks like it's one of the older models with the these are terrible though, honestly. 109. Yeah, no. Pass. Nope, no stick vacuum. Terrible. V8 Animal. We're just judging cordless vacuums. Looks like great fire pit decorations. What is Powie Art? Powie Art? Powie Art. Powie Art. Again, less than $60 though. That color scheme is atrocious, but can you really complain? All these like generic, you know. See, for a while this was my favorite shark, and it still kind of is. But again, this is what had that power switch issue where it just died on me. And I wish that was a little bit less. If this was like 120, then I could definitely justify it. Assuming they fixed the issue. See, like this one right here, the same one, 89, 90, so basically $100 with shipping. So apparently there's another Vertex version, 160. That could be worse, honestly. This looks like, oh, it's UK. Are they selling a UK model in the US? No, it's coming from China. Okay, well that's not it. Come on, go back. There we go. Refurbished by Dyson. Oh God, what's wrong with this poor thing? I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it looks fine. It has a red wand on it for some reason. But it looks okay. Dyson Ball Multifloor 2. No filter. What? Needs filter. Wheel broken off. So why do these Multifloor 2s keep having wheels break off? I don't get that. Is that, I mean, that's probably why they oh wow. What? 189. 189 for a brand new Multifloor Origin? God, that's a good deal. That, like, legitimately is a good deal. Oh, it is in my watch list, so I guess I already saw this before. So it was 300. Now it's 189. Yo, if you want a Dyson and you don't need the anti-tangle, and as long as you keep this brush roll clean so it doesn't melt itself to death, then yeah, jump on this, because this shit's a good machine. Like, fucking 30, you get a 35-foot cord, really good filtration for the most part, other than the weird bin seal issue. Really, really good deep cleaner, and it doesn't stick to the carpets nearly as bad as the 2 and the 3 do. So, like, this shit is a good deal. Like, I'm probably, if they still have these whenever I have, like, extra money to burn, which probably won't happen for a while, I'll probably pick up one of these. I know I already have the Total Clean, but I might sell that and get one of these. Because, I mean, yeah, that's a good deal. Bissell Zing, of course, not refurbished, but I always recommend these. They actually have these big balls in stock. Interesting, because I don't see them at all on the website. This is a really, really goofy machine, but it looks. Who am I kidding? It looks stupid. Oh, here we go. Vintage Hoover Elite. I mean, it's an Elite. Oh, it's a Legacy. That's nice. Free shipping. Located in Cumming, Georgia. Okay, make of that what you will. $120 though, shipped. Honestly, that could be a lot worse. I think 120 for one. If this is actually refurbished, I'd say that's a fair price for a refurbished Elite. It could be slightly less scratch for that price, but honestly, I can't complain too much. Oh, is it missing attachments? Oh, come on. For that price, you couldn't throw in a few attachments? I'm guilty of doing that too, so I guess I can't talk too much shit. Brush roll looks okay. Not bad. Could be worse. It looks clean, so it looks like they did actually, like, refurbish it, at least in terms of cleanliness. Vintage Hoover Luxury Vacuum Cleaner. I don't know if I'd call any Elite luxury, but I don't know. Wait, is that a... Okay, it looked like a... For some reason, it tricked my brain into thinking it was like a Turbo Power, but it's just another Elite. Legacy, maybe. Oh, no, it doesn't say Legacy on it. It's just an Elite 600. See, I could understand them saying luxury if they, like, tried to type in Legacy and, like, their thing auto-corrected and it just didn't. Franklin, Tennessee. So, what's up with all these Elites in the Deep South? Is this something I'm just not understanding? I guess Southerners don't like to upgrade their vacuums. I do like Tennessee and Georgia, though. They're beautiful states. The people suck, but the state is beautiful. Let's see. Is this the same listing? It has the same red wand for some reason. Or like, does Dyson just give you red or to... This is confusing. It's like the newer Multifloor 2, so you would think... This looks like a hodgepodge of parts. Because it's got a slim... Oh, this is a slim ball Multifloor. That's why the Cyclones... So no, it is the right everything. It looks like the Dyson they currently sell in the UK. Crack on handle connector. Where's the crack? I must be blind because I am not seeing the crack. It's... Is it that little like seam right there? Because it looks like just the way the plastic is molded. I also noticed this too. The base model Animal 3 is $100 cheaper, which that's a kick-ass deal. Because honestly, if I was shopping for a Dyson, I'd pick up this Animal 3 for the downstairs and then get that Multifloor Origin for the upstairs. But I'm not. I have both of these machines, both this and the Multifloor Origin. I own both of these just in slightly different Cyclone colors. Which I have to remind myself is not a reason to buy a whole vacuum just because of the color. And the V7 Fluffy, it's kind of crazy how like sometimes, like right now is honestly the time to buy a vacuum, because these companies know that now is the time that nobody's buying vacuums. So this is when they cut the best deals. It's why people always overhype Black Friday, when a lot of times the deals that you see on Black Friday are actually worse than what you sometimes get during the summer. And this is a prime example right here. Like at best, the Black Friday deal for this machine is going to be what this is at best, if not less. It might even just be $50 off. It'll probably be I'm going to bet it's probably the same though. It'll probably be the same. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if I missed anything. Yo, we got a Bissell GoVac Deluxe. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Hairdryer, yes. Hoover Z. Inflation. Oh, hey, Handy Andy. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Let's see. Hello. Good to see you. I hate the ball canisters. They had a power. They'd be a bit more appealing. Georgia's currently bassing? I don't know what that means. Legacy maybe, and early elites. Old people probably. Any new vacuums you've gotten? I got a Phantom Domestic today. I recently picked up a blue Dyson DC33. I recently picked up a 7.5 amp Singer. I recently picked up a Bissell Power Glide Lift, although it's missing the Cyclone, so the motor's probably shot. And another Powerforce Compact, which is not worth... I'm literally just going to throw it away. It's not even worth it at this point. I don't think it works. I'll try it, but if it doesn't work, it's going in the trash. I hate to trash vacuums, but only so much you can do with those. And yeah, I finally got that domestic. So I guess I mentioned these machines, so I guess well, first off, this Dynamite I'm selling. Somebody please buy it. I don't want to look at it anymore. I've got a list of about 20 vacuums. 25 vacuums I'm trying to sell. I need to get them listed tonight. I keep forgetting to. I keep running out of time before the end of the day, but I need to just get more machines listed on my Facebook. This one I don't have set up for this Dynamite. I don't have set up for shipping right now, but I'll have to set that up at some point. But oh, and there's a Hoover Celebrity 3 right over there. There's some plastic on the floor. But yeah, so there's this Singer, which you probably can't see. But there's, the DC33 is the same. It's just blue. So here's the blue Cyclone. This one's actually from 2018, so it's one of the newest DC-33s they made. There's a Hoover Celebrity. There's a Hoover Celebrity. The Dyson's in the way, but there's... Move that. So there's a Hoover Celebrity 3 and the Singer. So the Singer is... Oh, it just fell backwards. Yeah, the lock isn't very strong on it, but there that is. It needs cleaned up. So that needs cleaned. Bragging is rude. Am I bragging? They literally asked what vacuums. What? Okay, whatever. You guys literally asked what new vacuums I got, so I don't know how that's bragging. Anyways, so, and then finally, this is friggin' heavy, and there's a bunch of boxes in the way, but there's this, there's that. Yes, it has the wrong wand and hose, but there's that. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah. I got two SIBOs recently. I think I showed the Dart already. Did I show the Dart already? Pretty sure I showed the Dart already. I didn't review it, but I have shown it. But I don't think I've shown this yet. It's a X7 boost. This is also heavy, but not as heavy as the Thunder, or the Domestic. And that should be it. Because I did already sell, or not sell. I did already do a video on the Dart, the Shark Dual Clean Lift Away ADV. I already showed the Elite 2, the Heavy Duty, which I've had that for a while. The Sharp, I've already sold, or done a video on, not sold. And what else? There's a bunch of crap. That should be it for the most part. I need to do a vacuum saved. I have enough machines at this point to do two at least. So I need to do one. I just haven't had the time to like gather them all together and do a video. But I want to do that at least before the end of the month. I think that's a reasonable goal, is to get a vacuum saved out before the end of the month. Those Bissells are like a mashup of Eureka Bravos and Hoover Elites. They kind of are. They're made by Singer. This one actually is a Singer branded one. Because I had a Bissell branded one that I sold to Arbach Lover. This one actually has the hose and has the attachments, so that's kind of cool. And it runs really smooth too. It just needs cleaned. Just needs to be cleaned up and have a bag thrown in it. Probably a belt too. The bearings need some work on the brush roll, but I believe I can service them, so that shouldn't be a problem. They were. Yeah, you're not bragging. Yeah, so But anyways, I have a lot of vacuums and I have no space, so someone please buy vacuums or I'm going to donate them. So this is for sale. I'm also selling, although a lot of them I need to get listed and cleaned up and whatnot, and get videos done on them so I can get them sold. What was that Eureka vacuum I seen? Did I show Eureka? I don't think I did. The only... Oh, just a Whirlwind Lightspeed. I've done a video on it. I'm no longer interested in the Dynamite. That's fine. I'll just sell it locally then. But it's all refurbished and everything, so it's in good shape. Brand new Febreze filter in it, brand new belts. Brush roll's in good shape. All that shit. Nope, I just whacked the Dyson with it. Should be okay, hopefully. Singer Bissell, Eureka Dirt Devil Kenmore all had elite copies of some sort. Yeah, they did. So, as far as vacuums I'm selling, again, I'll make another... I'll get these actually listed. I'm selling the Dirt Devil, Silver Glide, Vent Smart Clean, although that might go to Sophia. Dirt Devil Impulse, Panasonic Performance Plus, Hoover Constellation, Simplicity Century 3 5200, Simplicity 7350, Car Vibrance, Kenmore Progressive Canister, Rubbermaid MH12, although be wary, you can't get bags for those anymore. That's the only reason I'm selling them. The Hoover Convertible Elite, Dyson V11 Torque Drive, the DreamTech T30, Hoover Wind Tunnel, Eureka Boss Superlight, Hoover Preferred, Electrolux Model S, Hoover Dimension Supreme, Dyson DC14 All Floors, Hoover Power Max 2, Nilfisk Advanced Power 130, that's the Lindhouse one, Hoover Runabout, that's the 1988 white one, and the Eureka Boss Light. I still want the V11. I know you do, but it's expensive. Actually, I'm probably going to have to lower the price on the V11 because I don't know how much Dyson is selling V11s for now. I'm going to have to double check. Because I had mine at like 400 for a while, but I think they're way less than that now, so I'll have to lower the price on it. Let's see, Dyson V11. How much do they go for now? Let's see, Dyson V11. Do they even still sell a V11? Because I thought they updated it. So I guess mine should be probably also a bit cheaper because it's the older model. Oh, that's the Animal, though. Mine's the Torque Drive. Okay, but where's the price? Show me the price. Where is it? You're trying to advertise it to me, but you're not trying to tell me how much it is. Let me buy it. I know this is the... I thought the Torque Drive was the only one with the screen on it. Whatever. Where is the price? Oh, is it just the V11 complete? That's $700? What? That seems like way too much for a V11. Well, I'm not going to charge that much for it. That's ridiculous. Well, how much is the V10s? Or wait, how much were their refurbished V10s? I'll just sell it for that much. Because it's the upgraded model, but it also has like kind of a shitty floor head with it. $700 out of stock for the V11 Torque Drive. Okay, well that's... I just saw it. It was on eBay, wasn't it? It was randomly open a million fucking tabs. Oh yeah, V10 is $250. Yeah, so I'll sell my V11 for that much. I'll sell my V11 for that much. Because it is refurbished technically, because it has a brand new motor and trigger assembly. But, you know, it's cheaper since it doesn't have the... because even though it is the higher end model with the screen, it also has kind of not a great condition power head with it. So probably evens out. So I'll list that for sale at some point. Obviously that's one that I'm not really in a rush to sell right now because as you can see it takes up very little space. So because it's more so a space thing than a money thing, even though money is kind of part of it because I'm trying to raise at least $800 so I can get my fiance's car fixed. Let's see, if I get it, I only want to get the main part, not the Wander power head. I have the V11 head actually. Well, it'd be a package deal because I don't really want the extra shit. I mean, it would at least be it would at least be... I mean, I can keep the small tools, but yeah. I love the Bravo 2 so much. I wish I could have one so bad. I am selling one. I'm selling my Boss Light. I might even sell my actual Bravo 2, but I'm not sure yet. I might see if I can fix it. But I don't know. I might sell my actual Bravo 2, because I've had a lot of people ask about it. So I very well might just sell both of them, honestly. Because I'm not really attached to the Bravos. Who am I kidding? I'll just sell both of them, honestly. So yeah, I'll just sell both of them. I have all the attachments, charger and stand wand and floor head. The wand is actually a fancy red. Okay. I was going to say, if you only need the machine, just buy a motor unit. Just buy an actual unit where the trigger's gone bad and then warranty out the main unit. Or just buy... Actually, you don't have to do that. You can just buy an actual unit by itself. From just about anywhere. Just like buy the unit itself. And I'm sure it'd be a lot cheaper than what I want for the whole setup. Dyson V11. Torque drive. If I put unit only. Torque drive unit only. Head unit only with battery. $289? What? That's more than what mine is with the whole bundle. Yeah, so for some reason people are selling these for like the same price as one that comes with all the accessories anyways. So at that point, might as well just buy mine and have extra pieces. Because, I mean, the floor head on mine's kind of fucked up anyways, so you might as well get it and then you just have it as a spare. Scalpers. I don't know if I consider that scalpers. Because, yeah, the body only, it's like the actual like trigger assembly and everything is like $60, $60, $70. But if you want a complete main unit with a battery, bin, and filter, then yeah, it's going to be more. Me smell rip-off, yeah. But yeah, I'll just sell it as a full bundle for like probably $240, $250 maybe. And shipping is on Marketplace, so it wouldn't be that much. I'll probably have to list it at some point. I probably shouldn't lag on that since that actually is something that will probably lose value over time, unlike a lot of the other machines. So I can tell you right off the top. I mean, is there any of these machines out of this list? What would you guys be most interested? Basically, I'm asking which one should I fix and list first. Again, the list is Dirt Devil Silver Glide Vision, Bissell Rewind Smart Clean, Dirt Devil Impulse, Panasonic Performance Plus, Hoover Constellation, Simplicity Century 350-200, Simplicity 7350, Riccar Vibrance, Camera... I think it's a Whisper Tone, actually, not a Progressive. It's that square, like, dark green one I've had for a while. Rubbermaid MH12, Hoover Convertible Elite, Dyson V11 Torque Drive, DreamTech T30, the black Hoover Wind Tunnel Deluxe with the bag indicator light instead of the actual spring sensor. Dyson V11 Torque Drive, DreamTech T30, Hoover Wind... Oh, I just said that. Eureka Boss Superlight, Hoover Preferred, Electrolux Model S, Hoover Dimension Supreme, Dyson DC14 All Floors. That will be ready soon. I have to put a clutch in it first. Hoover Power Max 2, Nilfisk Advanced Power 130. That's the Lint House that's already listed. Hoover Runabout, Eureka Boss Light. So that's that. I should just really just list all of these, honestly. Probably gonna get flamed for saying this, but I like Eureka Optima's one of the Dirt Devil Dynamites. I actually have an Optima myself. Oh, do you want a Dynamite? I've got one right here. I don't know. This one doesn't take up too much space, so I guess out of all the ones that I could have listed first, I guess I could have lagged on this one because... And this, I haven't used this, but this Febreze filter still smells super strong. Like that. Ooh, that is Febreze. And these machines are really cute. I did love these whenever I was a kid. But this particular model, this is one of the newer ones, so the motor's really whiny in it. And I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't know why I keep smelling this filter. So goofy sometimes. But yeah, and it's even a nice blue, so it matches the damn machine. So that's kind of cool. This might be one, honestly, this might be one of those machines where if nobody buys it, I'll just, because it's refurbished and it's a super cheap machine, so I could give this to somebody. Because I have a friend who has like a very small apartment with just like very thin rugs, and I might give her this as like a housewarming present if nobody buys it. But because I know so many people where I'll give them machines, and my whole thing is, look, I'm giving this to you for free, but just the only thing I ask is if you get rid of it, just give it back to me instead of throwing it away, so that way you don't waste it, because, I want to see this stay in service, and there's no reason why it can't. So if you break it and you replace it, then give it back to me so I can fix it and pass it along to somebody else. And they never do. They just throw it away. And I'm like, well, that's kind of fucking rude. If you were just going to throw it away, I would have rather you actually bought it. But so many people do that because they just don't care. It's like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so that's the Dirt Devil. I also love these things for people with kids. Same with the Eureka Boss Superlight, because unlike the DC-24, you can lock it in the lower position, which means that a kid can use it if they don't mind the loud noises, because now it's only a few inches taller than a toy vacuum. Now, it might be too heavy for them, but it's still light enough that they could probably use it if they've got some upper arm strength. But yeah. Do. Wish I could get some of them. Yeah, it's understandable. Do. I'll probably stream for about 10 more minutes, and I'll probably sign off at 10:30. But yeah, so got a bunch of new vacuums, got a shit ton I'm trying to sell, and yeah, that's pretty good. Still trying to figure out those lyrics. I really should know that song by now, considering how much I love Cornell's stuff. Let's see. Let's see. I can't see my own darn keyboard because the mic's in the way. I really need to get a on a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by freeway. I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll down and never forgot we're laid to rest. Anywhere we wanna go, any house alone to be, round by round, patiently I wait for you there, like a storm. I'll wait for you there alone. How did I land here? I don't know. I think your trampoline may have bounced you a little bit too far, and you may have landed in a different stream than what you were expecting. You might want to not jump so high next time. Nevertheless, welcome to the family. Yes, you might be confused as to why a vacuum YouTuber is currently playing guitar. It's complicated. You'll figure it out eventually. And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and make a pagan to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. At your house alone to be, round by round, patiently I wait for you there, like a storm. I'll wait for you there alone, alone. And all was good until the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed and all that I've wronged in dreams. I will wander on patiently. I wait for you there, like a stone. I wait for you there, alone, alone. So that is pretty much that. Where is my... Where's the streaming page? I can't find it now. Oh, here we go, live streaming. Okay, so that's that. So it's 10:27. I guess we still got 3 minutes left. Anyone want to tell me what cool machines they found recently? How is Rika? Rika is wonderful. She's somewhere at the moment. Bissell Plus recently. Well, I knew that. I saw you post that in the servers. I'm very happy you got that. Yes, I did see in the Discord. Very, very lucky. I've always wanted to get one. There was a time when I didn't care about getting one of those, but now I kind of want one. But I'm sure I'll find one at some point. I just regret not buying one new back when there were still some of those floating around. Have you seen the Bissell Clean View Underground Racing ad? Yeah, of course. So I've been racing vacuums underground for about a year now. Ding ding, ready, set. I run a Bagless, a Bissell Clean View. She's got tons of power, and she maneuvers like a dream. But of course, eventually, you gotta empty them. That's what races are won and lost, in the pits. Break away from bags from under $100. Bissell, we mean clean. Alright, it's 10:30. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I just unintentionally wrote a new riff. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to record this before I forget that. Got a new riff. a good note to end on. Anyways, what day is today? Today is May 18th. So 5, 18, 23. 23, not 24. Wow. Alright. I want a Dyson DC-25, and I want it to be my house vacuum. What do you think? My home has medium, pile, 1 pet, and a family of 3. I'd say get the Animal 3. The DC-25 is a terrible cleaner. So it's not really going to do much as far as keeping that house clean. But the Animal 3, though, I think would do really good in that situation. Because medium pile carpet, it would do pretty good at. Generally, it depends on the type of carpet, of course. But yeah. At least, I'm assuming you're wanting a Dyson, of course. Anyways, that's pretty much that. This is Inteltech Studios signing out with yet another successful stream. And a video will be going up likely tomorrow. It'll be either the maintenance guide on the Bissell or the unboxing of the domestic. I'm not sure which yet. But something will be going up tomorrow. So anyways, this is Inteltech Studios signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you all have a good one. Peace.